Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing something a little bit different here on the channel today. We're going to be going into some rivals and just doing a little bit of a commentary, a little live com, but I did want to talk about this team that I've been building. This is the team that I bought post weekend league and just kind of wanted to give it a chance, throw some Americans into the squad. I was running Dest, I was running McKenny. I ran Pulley a little bit. Zelensky is actually one of my favorite little budget buys for starter teams that just happen to manage to stay in the team this entire time. And then we brought in Dempsey and Donovan. Now I will say that EA absolutely murdered me on these buys. I bought them, I mean, probably hours, if even that, hours before the 25k packs came out, and I wasn't even on for them, so I didn't even get to have the benefit of that. And now both of these cards are like, well, Dempsey was already around 50k I think when I bought him, and then Donovan was Dempsey. Yeah, so I bought Dempsey for what he is now. Donovan I think was at 140 when I bought him, and now he's at 100, if that. He's more so like in the 90s. I did also just pick up Compost now that the prices did drop. We did the Gozens objectives as well as the Dest. I'm looking at that Beneker card and thinking about it. He doesn't really fit into my team right now, but you know, ex-Arsenal player may bring him in. But in terms of weekend league, didn't really play that great. Did okay in the first 10 games, did really bad in the second 10 games. But we managed to pull Ben Yedder and Sorloth, so they're both riding on the bench. We still have Gakpo as well. Schlotterbeck and Adams both untradeable. Militao also untradeable. Dembele untradeable. So my bench looks wild untradeable. Looks insane untradeable. But I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I want to do chem style wise with Pulley and Gabriel Jesus. I am kind of hoping that Martinelli gets a man of the match, or a team of the week rather, for the Liverpool game, and I can move Pulley back to the right. I prefer Pulley on the right side in this game, but we'll run with this team. I also have a little 4-1-2-1-2. Why did that sound wrong when I said it? A 4-1-2-1-2 that I run in game that we'll talk a little bit as well. But let's go ahead and hop into a game, see what we can do with this squad. This is really going to be the first Rivals game that I played with them. I've really only played around with this team in squad battles, but we'll see what we can do and hop into it. Look how short Campos is. I actually forgot. I may end up hating this card, but I just kind of wanted a card to have fun with. And he works for the MLS boys, which hopefully we'll get Diego Almada in later on as well. What does he got? Declan Rice. It's actually a decent card. Anthony is so annoying. I'm so sick of playing against Anthony and Nunes. Oh, let me get this in. Nope, that's not gonna work. Weston McKennie with the first goal of the game in the 3 minutes. Let's go. Dude, Weston's positioning is so good going forward. I do want to do more of these videos going forward where they're just kind of like, you know, random little live commentaries. No real purpose to them, just like once or twice a week. I will say the new schedule moving forward. Oh my God, my game, which we'll get into in a second. I think we're going to do streams on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then uploads Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, which I'll post somewhere. You don't have to attempt to remember that. It's been really fun doing streams, but don't want to really do them every single day for FIFA. Maybe once Call of Duty comes out, which we'll talk about in a minute, we'll do more often streams. But oh, come on, Zelensky, give me that shot. Wait, you're giving me a pen for that? But yeah, I just wanted to do random little commentaries. We could call it Road to Division 1. Doesn't everybody go top left? Nope, I guess not, because that keeper went the other way. Dude, Dempsey and Donovan actually do feel really good. Again, I've only played with them in squad battles, but positioning, shot power, placing shots, things like that, they all run really well. I think I'm going to put Architect on Dempsey to get him too lengthy and to increase his passing since he's playing cam anyways. And it'll also increase his curve, so finesse shots will be better with him as well. Ooh, nice save. Donovan, I'm not sure. Some sort of finisher card. I mean, he's explosive by nature, so we're not gonna be able to get him to lengthy by any means, but I don't think we really need him to either. He runs. Oh, I think give me that goal. I was so sure he scored that. I do that more often with Kim Min-jae than any other defender in the game, pulling him completely out of position. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because it's that side of a defender and I'm more often to do it on that side or what, but I think Pulley's off. He wasn't off? I should have had a better shot there. Oh, Dude, give me the goal. Donovan feels really good in this game as well. Obviously, all the heroes are down in prices right now, but both really, really good hero pickup for me. Obviously, US players, which are always a plus, and then able to have them on 3-star chem. Oh, no. Donovan, no! I should have fake shot it. Oh, let's go, lad. Oh, he actually moved his keeper. I haven't seen people move their keeper in this year, like, at all. That actually threw me up. That actually threw me. The game actually has been pretty fun this year. I put a decent amount of hours in. You know, obviously D6, qualified for Weekend League, did squad battles, kind of building the team up. Pack luck has not been there this year at all. But I mean, we'll take another pen. This guy's gotta leave, right? As we're taking a pen, we'll talk about the Arsenal game. Did you guys watch the Arsenal game? If you guys don't know, I'm going the same side. I just want to... this dude's an NPC. He's gotta be. The Arsenal game was so good. I mean, obviously, it's Liverpool. They're in 10th place right now. But, I mean, you know, Liverpool played to their opponents. They were playing a decent game. And honestly may have even deserved a draw out of that game, but we managed to pull out the win. Martinelli played insane. Wild to see Arsenal doing so well. I want to get back out to London so bad for a game. The atmosphere looks so good. I mean, something that the Emirates is like, honestly, the Emirates is like never seen. So I got to get back out there at some point. So we'll see. Amazing to watch. Just a fun game to watch too. I'm actually really excited. Even if we did lose to City next week, it's going to be a fun game, man. It's going to be really fun to watch those two managers coach against each other, just in general. Haaland versus Saliba, who really didn't have the best game of his life this weekend, but still played well. Tomiyasu, honestly, if he gets a left-back card as well, that's a good-looking card. Oh, give me that. Oh, Donovan, no, you were supposed to cut that back out. Oh, Gozens. Gozens feels like a pretty solid card. I think I can mess with chem styles a little bit more on him. I wanted to focus on his defensive stats just for how I've been playing with this team, but... Oh, no, you're off. I don't know how many of you guys have been playing on PC this year. Obviously, it's not the main focus for FIFA by any means, but now that it is cross-platform, you know, wanted to give playing on PC a chance again. Dude, he moves his keeper out to the right every single time. I don't know why I keep going that direction. I guess he's just kind of five-heading me. Ooh, he did move his keeper that time. I thought I had him. But PC, thank you, finally. PC's been running decently well, except for the fact that it uses so much of my CPU. Whenever I record or stream, I have game hitches all the time. So hopefully they get that fixed soon. I'm also going to upgrade my CPU just because Call of Duty is coming out soon. So we had to upgrade it anyways just for Call of Duty performance. But I'm like, come, it's FIFA, right? It doesn't matter what graphics settings I have on. It has nothing to do with that at all, but for whatever reason, it just tanks on this game and just uses almost the entirety of my CPU, which is wild. It's still been feeling pretty good on PC. The market I do wish was combined with console, just because sometimes pricing's weird. Play cross-platform. Hopefully they get it in Pro Clubs. If you guys haven't been watching the Pro Clubs videos, definitely go check those out. Pro Clubs have been super fun this year. It'll be even better whenever cross-platform happens, which hopefully happens soon. It's been a really good time playing FIFA in general this year. I have been enjoying the game. I was very bad at the game in the beginning. I had to find the tactics I actually enjoyed playing. 4-3-3 has been really good for me. The 4-1-2-1-2 with the tactics I've been playing is much more attacking and even more high press than I currently play with 4-3-3. I will say when the game lags, I can feel it. I don't know why it's so bad. Have a shot, Donovan. Oh, that was the worst header I've ever seen. My headers this year have been so bad. I thought it was because I was just playing on a PS4 controller and then I switched to a PS5 controller. Because it's manual heading, so I'm well aware it's fully my fault for being bad at heading. But good lord, man. Why didn't you? Okay. Nope, that's a goal. That keeper animation is one of the most frustrating things ever to watch. He deserves this goal, but to watch my keeper just like stand and take one step over and fall over is so annoying. It's crazy how I should be up by 1, but I'm about to be down by 2. My defending has been horrible. Passing is arguably very difficult this year, which there are some tactics that I've been using. Oh, dude. Mendy just got up so... I haven't seen a keeper get up that fast this year, like, at all, I feel like. Oh, my God. Oh, just mistakes were made. We're 3-0 down, and I feel like I shouldn't be, though. We're going to switch up the tactics a little bit, see if this feels any different for us. The main reason I've been running Gabriel Jesus, obviously Martinelli is 78 rated, which is obviously running the 4-1-2-1-2, gives me the opportunity to run him at right wing and then move him over to striker, which is really good, especially him next to Donovan. Dude, I am so sick of lengthy. I don't know if he actually read that or if that was just the luckiest thing ever. You know what I mean? The 4-1-2-1-2 is running a little bit better. Let me know in the comment section down below how you guys have been enjoying this game, though. Have you guys been playing Ultimate Team, mainly career mode, pro clubs, Volta, the new Volta arcade? I know a lot of people have been in, or not, I don't know about a lot of people, but people have been enjoying the Volta arcade kind of party game mode thing. I thought it was a little corny. Not really for me, not what I was looking for from my FIFA experience, but I can still enjoy it. I can rock with it. I just don't know if we needed a header there, but I feel like I should have been able to shoot that. I thought I told you to run, but I guess not. Okay, the 4-1-2-2 is running a lot better. We are 3-0 down in this game, though. But overall, again, been enjoying the game. The hitches hopefully will stop either in the next patch or whenever we get our new CPU in. Hopefully it'll help with streaming and playing this game and recording and doing all those things. Because obviously, like, I mean, it runs 80% of my CPU, which is insane. Also, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm having trouble deciding what I want to do with the player career mode. I've thought about doing like a Sam Obisanya career mode. What I don't enjoy with the regular career mode, we're just going to concede this one and go next, right? Well, we'll do 3 in this episode. I was only going to do 2, but we've had 2 forfeits, 1 mine, 1 theirs. You have to get into the starting lineup so fast or your manager hates you. And then if you do get into the starting lineup, the way you have to go through training and do all the things, your player progresses, you rank up way too fast. I don't want to be some wonder kid, 18-year-old burning the league ablaze. I want to be just good enough that it's a little bit of a grind in the MLS, and then I make it out of the MLS and I have to go somewhere in Europe, and it's a little like previous year. And this year, it's just you rank up a little too fast, and I don't know if I'm enjoying it. So I switched over to a Sam Obisanya career mode, which I feel like I was actually enjoying. Good lord, did he manage to get him on chem? Maybe with Gakpo? Actually, he may have, now that I think about it. I mean, he's probably at least on 2 chem, both of them, which is pretty good. I could do the same thing with my squad, but I want to keep Arsenal in the team for now. If it gets a little, I may, for like weekend league, make it a little bit more meta, but... And I think the Sam Obisanya one will be good. He's 22. He's obviously really good. Young, fast. If you guys have played manager career mode, you probably have seen that if you've put them into a league, even if you haven't, he sells really fast to a big team. I would still want to have a little bit of fun with it and try to help Richmond and do those type of things. But let me know in the comment section down below, because I know a lot of people have just been kind of overkill with the whole Richmond thing. Is that something you guys want to watch, or do you just want to see a traditional player career mode, even if it is a little corny and you're just... I may make myself as old as possible for player career mode. That way it's a little more realistic. But you guys can let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think I should be doing with the career mode this year. Because that's the only reason why we haven't actually uploaded it yet. It's just I haven't really played it that much yet. But I have been enjoying manager career mode. We obviously have the 2 running right now. Oh, McKennie. Dude, Weston McKennie is so good. If you guys haven't, play with Weston McKennie one time. The Americans are actually decent in this game. Dest is a little sketchy, of course. If he gets an inform card ever, which he's not going to because he's playing horribly right now, he would be insane. Even Tyler Adams is probably 1 inform away from being as good as Weston McKennie. Obviously, Dempsey and Donovan are going to be good for the first little bit until people really start getting into their icon bag. And I mean, even then, they can outperform some of the icons. Dempsey more so than Donovan, probably. Donovan, I may end up switching Dempsey and Donovan at some point, depending on how meta lengthy actually ends up getting and how long we have to deal with it this year. Because Dempsey can be a striker, I can put Architect on him still and still get lengthy out of him and do the whole thing, right? Dude, that shot power from Dempsey is nuts. But because he can be lengthy, Donovan may be better off just being in Cam because of how short he is, and then I can play off of him a little bit. But I can also get the run started a little bit earlier from Cam. Dude, that Gozen's card is, I mean, obviously I'm using it as well. That Gozen's card is nuts. I almost feel like EA put out that pack slightly on purpose, and I'll tell you why. The reason I think that is because this kind of changes up the, not necessarily the meta, but changes up some of the meta teams that we were seeing throughout Weekend League. And because now that you have the hero cards not being that expensive and some of the other cards have now become cheaper for it, cards become cheaper just overall because of heroes being cheaper. And there being so much supply because of how easy it was for people to get them. There's a lot of different style of teams. I mean, you have Gomez in this game. Obviously, we have the 3 heroes on our team. I've played other teams that have had a decent amount of heroes since Weekend League. So it's just interesting to see the different types of squads that you can get now. I do still kind of want to use the part card if I can get it. I've heard mixed reviews, to say the least, on it. And then honestly, for the most part, this team's not going to change a lot unless there's Arsenal informs. Once we have Almada, I may try to mix in a little MLS with this and see how that team plays. Probably not for Weekend League by any means, but, you know. No, I thought... Ooh, dude, through balls are so bad this year. But this team will probably end up staying the same for the most part. Again, may bring in like a park, work in some Arsenal icons into the squad. But overall, this was kind of where I wanted to be. I think I have seen on Footbin that Dempsey, or Donovan, I think it's Donovan actually, is going to get a World Cup hero card. Which I think those are the Marvel cards. What a goal from Dempsey, by the way. I'm telling you, their positioning is elite. It's insane. And I feel like their positioning stat isn't even that good, but it's just something about the cards. I don't know. I think those are the actual Marvel cards, and that's going to be an 88 rated winger Donovan, but I'm sure he'll still be able to play striker. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh my God. Have a shot. Oh, if I would have gotten that for... Oh, no. I threw. Absolutely threw. Let's just bring in Ben Yedder then. Oh, Donovan, have a shot, son. Yes. I mean, he's so good on the ball, man. Let's switch out the defense, get a little sweatier here. No, we'll leave that the same. We'll bring on Tyler, and we'll go with that for the rest of the lineup for the game. But I mean, Dempsey's so, I mean, he doesn't have the strength to hold off that defender, right? But for whatever reason, and it may be the explosive perk just really kicking in there with that acceleration, but he just does so well on the ball in those scenarios. I feel like my defense does not play as narrow as I asked them to. Dude, this Gakpo card, I can't believe they put in such a heavily meta card so early. I am glad it wasn't SBC, and SBCs are pretty easy this year, I will say. Especially with how the market is, you can get those 84, 85, 86 rated cards so easily. I don't know why he moved his keeper to the right, but we'll take it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Dude, I'm telling you, the Americans are so good. If you haven't learned anything from this episode, just take away the fact that the Americans are fun to play with this year. Give them a shot. Give them a go. Just at least Donovan or Dempsey. One of the two. Weston McKennie, I still say if you're doing a Serie A squad, has to get into the team. He's so good. That his pace, you can make him lengthy. He can do it all, the defense, the offense, anything that you need. CDM, cam, center mid. Well, actually, I don't know if you can actually change to the center attacking mid, so don't take my word for that. But still feels really good in the game. Really fun team to play with overall. If you guys want me to do a video on the 4-1-2-1-2, it's actually just Japes' tactics. Air Japes, if you guys know who Air Japes is, an absolute legend in the scene. But I'll do a video on his tactics as well if you guys would like. I don't even know if he's still playing with them or not, but I know he did a post about it recently. So again, we're just going to be kind of doing videos like this, 2 or 3 games per episode, just talking about life, talking about FIFA, talking about the real life sports. But just want to kind of keep trying to switch up the content here on the channel. Again, if you guys are still here with me, make sure you leave a like on the video. It helps the channel grow immensely. But the upload schedule is going to be every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then we're going to be streaming here on the channel usually around 6 or 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and those will be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next one, I'll see you guys later. Peace.